Morning. Well, it's barely before morning. It's still morning, barely before noon. Well, I am thankful for an opportunity to steal a few minutes to share Psalm 95 with you. I had a wonderful time out golfing first thing at daybreak this morning and putting some things together here at our kids' house. But Psalm 95, I've entitled this one, Stay Out of the Wilderness. Here in Psalm 95, the Lord gives us some wonderful reminders of what happened to Israel, how they ended up in the wilderness, and how we can make sure that we stay out of the wilderness, the place where we wander apart from the will of God, uh, wallowing in the consequences of poor choices. God says, you know what? You don't want to go there. And you can avoid the wilderness. So Psalm 95 tells us how. Oh, come, let us sing unto the Lord. Let us make a joyful noise to the rock of our salvation. Let us come before his presence with thanksgiving and make a joyful noise unto him with psalms. For the Lord is a great God and a great King above all gods. In his hands are the deep places of the earth. The strength of the hills is his also. The sea is his, and he made it, and his hands formed the dry land. Oh, come, let us worship and bow down. Let us kneel before the Lord our Maker. For he is our God, and we are the people of his pasture and the sheep of his hand. Today, if you will hear his voice, harden not your heart, as in the provocation, as in the day of temptation in the wilderness, when your fathers tempted me, proved me, and saw my work. 40 years long was I grieved with this generation, and said, it is a people that do err in their heart, and they have not known my ways, unto whom I swear in my wrath that they should not enter into my rest. Well, here he reminds us that part of the way to stay out of the wilderness is to do the right things. And that is to sing praises unto the Lord, make a joyful noise unto the Lord, and to come before his presence with thanksgiving, to make sure that we are acknowledging that God is great, that God is above all things, that he is the creator of all things. He is the creator of all that we are enjoying today and all that we will enjoy. He's the very creator of our bodies. He's the giver of our life. He's the sustainer of our sustenance. And he allows us to continue day in and day out. What an amazing God. And then he says, harden not your hearts. There was a generation of Israelites that hardened their hearts. He said they erred in their heart. In other words, they didn't guard their heart. They let selfishness grip their heart. They allowed the snares of this world to steal their affection and their love and their attention. And what happened is they lost focus. And God is saying, listen, you and I exist for a wonderful reason. And that is to point people to our Savior, Jesus Christ, who is the only answer for our sin problem. He's the only strength for daily living, and he's the only one who can give true purpose. And so Psalm 95 says, stay out of the wilderness, guard your heart. Allow yourself to sing praise unto God, to give thanks unto God, to acknowledge who he is and all of his greatness. He is above all other gods. So don't substitute him. Don't make the mistake, because when you do, it's a fast track to the wilderness. Let me encourage you. I don't know what's going on in your life specifically. I'm excited about the opportunity to be in Florida. I'm excited about the opportunity that the Lord has given to us to see our boys' place and to be able to help fix them up and get them settled. It's a great opportunity to see our youngest son get married on Friday, and we're looking forward to the rehearsal tomorrow and all of the family and friends being in. And these are wonderful times. But we are here first and foremost to point people to our Savior. to give them a right opinion of our Savior, to help them to see how much we love him, respect him, adore him. And we do that when we sing praise unto him. We speak much of him, and we are thankful to him. And so let me encourage you, stay out of the wilderness. You do that by doing the right things and not hardening your heart, not letting your heart chase after other gods, staying focused as to why we are really here. And so maybe you need to rein in your focus today. Maybe you need to discipline your affections. Maybe you need to sing praise and spend a little time thanking God so that you're not so critical or complaining. Whatever it is, spend some time with God today and stay out of the wilderness. God bless you. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. God